The woman's eyes just flashed, and an invisible door appeared out of thin air in the forest. Surprisingly, the moment the door closed, the house returned to its invisible state. The two hid in the safe house to avoid the killer orc. The supplies in the room were enough for the two to live for 5 years. The two thought they were safe. However, when they were sleeping, the pet rabbit they kept got out through the dog door. Alice was suddenly woken by the noise. It seemed that someone outside had found them. At this moment, the bullets outside seemed to have eyes. Every shot hit accurately. The woman quickly realized something was wrong. The other side might have thermal imaging vision. Alice comforted the woman, saying the house was bulletproof. The woman felt better. At this time, the other side had to give up when he saw the bulletproof glass. The two thought the crisis was over. Unexpectedly, the pet rabbit came back through the dog door. The next second, the enemy pushed a gun in through the dog door. The machine gun fired wildly. The two had to hide in the corner, praying they wouldn't be hit. After a round of shooting, though the two weren't hurt, their beloved rabbit was shot dead. The woman swore revenge. The two found the murderer from last night. The woman went on the roof, set up the sniper rifle. Alice danced gracefully on the street. Several people looked very confused. Just then the woman fired a shot. The first person dropped instantly, followed by 2 shots, 3 shots. The whole gang went down. Only the leader tried to fight back. As expected, he was also shot on the spot. The next target was the killer orc boss. The boss also knew the plan of the two, so she invited Alice to talk. The woman also went to the building opposite to set up for sniping the boss. The sniper was about to aim. She was shocked to find that the boss had dyed his hair the same color as Alice. The woman quickly told Alice about this, but Alice wasn't worried at all. At this time, the boss also told his men to close all the curtains. The goal was to make the sniper afraid to shoot. However, the level of understanding between the two was underestimated. Alice just calmly called out a coordinate. The boss man fell down. The boss was finally scared, but he still talked tough. Alice called out another coordinate. The killer orc boss couldn't get up. After all,